Hello all and welcome back to the Walrus Plays Minami Lane. So we're now moving on to our next mission. Mission number 5. Oh, we love you. Thanks for playing. That's lovely. Okay, so I've made all the generations live peacefully together, but there's still something missing. The Yokai. Very secretive species who avoid human contact. Okay, if I manage to bring them here, that'd be the ultimate evidence on life in Minami Lane is heaven. Okay, 4 Yokai. Complete mission with all available buildings on your streets. Okay. Okay, so I can build any building. Upgrades are 30% less expensive to build today. Oh, right, okay. Well, we definitely need a house of some description, so we'll build that to start with. It's not really super useful right away, but I mean, we might as well just have loads of people. And there's not really much I can do today, is there? Look at this tiny street. What is this? Yeah. Eating is your favourite pastime. Well, I clicked on a cyclist. And we'll click on that one. Well, yeah, that's... Okay, that was a very successful... that worked. Okay, anyway, well, let's get some shops in today. So we need some... Well, we nothing special is happening. Okay, fine. And we're going to add a building. We're going to add a ramen shop. Okay, Yokai treehouse. That's very cute, isn't it? Lovely. Anyway, so we're going to add a ramen shop, and it's going to be like that. And we'll add extra noodles. I'll add some extra pork. And what upgrades could we give it? Yeah, it'll have more people being attracted to it. Shop management, that's fine. Off we trot. So let's see what people like. So we've got young and old people. So, okay, you, less noodles, and you would like more pork. Okay, more noodles. So the youth want more noodles and more pork. The olders want more shrimp. More pork. I really need to start saving these. That'd be sensible, wouldn't it? Yeah, and it's cheap. Yes, yes it is. Okay, so satisfaction. That's all good. Right, moving on. So, well, let's add a second ramen shop, and it's going to be that build, and it's going to be like that. So this one is going to be millennial ramen. Because, you know, that's us old folk. And they wanted more shrimp in there. And so we'll add that. And your upgrades are going to, again, we're going to attract more people. So, more pork. Yeah, that's fine. More noodles. Cool. And we're going to slightly increase the profit in both places. Right. Well, let's start the day. There's a pineapple. That's a tanuki right there. I see you there. Money. Okay, so silver's affordable. That's good. More pork. You don't trust it. Okay. Ah, so we've actually managed to crack the perfect recipe for the young. More shrimps in that ramen shop. That's fine. Well, that's fine. We'll sort that out. Clickety clickety click. Let's see. I need to up the price in both of them, though. That's fine. Cool. Next. Next. Done. Right. So, I trust above average price is more interesting. So, we're going to bump the price up a smidge more. And you want more shrimp still. This is the perfect recipe. I think that's... They're quite happy with that. Yeah. Millennial ramen and... Gen Z. Okay, let's add a building. So we've got ramen shops. That's all good. I really need a service centre. That would be very good. Karaoke bar. I need more villagers for that. A florist would be lovely. I haven't got enough for a bookstore or a boba cafe. So, off we go then. Let's cancel that and start the day. I see you there, little tanuki. Right, more pork again. Okay. Yep, that's fine. Everyone thinks it's great. Alright. More pork. Save that. I see that little bit of trash. And we've got another cyclist who gets clicked on. It worked. It worked okay, I guess. So, modern houses are less expensive to build today, so I mean, we could do that, couldn't we? More pork. There we go. So, I mean, I could add another modern house. It's only 50, and if we add like that, and we make it again, I can't upgrade that, unfortunately. But hey, we've saved a bit of money on getting another building in, because it's going to be money, and that's hopefully going to make life a bit more eggs. Okay. Yeah, I think the boba shop is the next one we're going for. That's all good. That's fine. Yeah, I do need to get some other things, but we've got a lot more people in the street now. I've got 15, so that's good. What do you think? More eggs. Okay, that's fine. And I'm just going to high speed it up a bit there. Oh, I missed a bit of trash. Whoops. Well, it worked. Okay, so just need to improve the recipe and boba shop. Expect 30%. Ugh, that sucks. More eggs. Cool. We'll get more eggs. Lovely. So we're going to add a boba cafe. Why can't I be? Oh, I haven't got the satisfaction. Fiddle faff. Okay, that's somewhat annoying. In that case, I'm gonna do this. Yeah. Yeah, I want the beauty. Because I need to have every building. So let's see what they say about Millennial Ramen. Feels fair. Okay, that's alright. Clickety clickety click. Come on. And I was really hoping you'd go to the... oh yeah, we've got 30% less customers today, haven't we? Fiddle faff. Don't drop rubbish. That's not allowed. Fine. Just rude, if you ask me. Okay. Oh, we've got a kitty. Hello. I like cats. Okay, what do you think? Ah, so we've got the perfect recipe down. That's good. So really, what now? Okay, so let's have a quick look and see what people say. So they're quite happy with those now, so we've kind of nailed that on the head. So I need the improve the happiness in the town. 62. Can I add a... Yes, I can get a boba cafe. So we're going to go for... I'm going to build everything. So this one's going to be Gen Z boba. Let's try and be a little bit more colourful with the names. I know. Yeah, guinea pig boba cafe. Ah, yeah. I see that backpack. Okay. So let's see what the youth of today say about their boba. Less tea. Interesting. Okay. And I see a kitty cat. You would like more cream. Interesting. Fair enough. It's a bit bland. More tapioca. And it's low price. Okay. That's fine. Are you going to the boba shop? No, you're going noodles. You are going to the boba shop, though, and you say... you don't trust it. That's fine. That's fine. You, more cream. Okay, I'm going to... Oh, a yokai on a bicycle. I mean, imagine that. Like, you actually just wandering down the street, and then there's just, like, essentially a tree spirit just cycling past you. Especially if you didn't know that that was a thing. It's a bit of a, what? Like, full-on what? Okay, so that seems to have worked out okay, hasn't it? So, Yeah, we need more beauty in the street. That's the tricky bit right now. Okay, so we need to improve the recipes. We've kind of got that on the go. I don't know if I've got enough for another boba cafe. I do. Youths now have a new favourite boba. You sods. Fine, I'll add another boba cafe. Just because. And this one is gonna be... Okay, in honour of my my Patreon subscribers. Can have your names appear in games. That's how it goes now. Okay, so let's see. So this one's going to be the youth one, and this one's going to be the older one. Now, they want... Yeah, taste today is not a good check. Okay, so you want more cream. So we're going to go with the older ones. Teal's low. I'm going to spike that up a bit. Okay. Off we go then. Well, I mean, who puts a toaster in the middle of the street? Suitably odd. Less tapioca. You want less tapioca, and you want less sugar. So apparently, it's too sweet for the old folk. If it was prettier, then more cats would come. Kitty cat. Perfect recipe. Perfect recipe. That's fine. Millennial ramen's good. More sugar. Interesting. So the youth want more sugar and the elders want less sugar. I think. Just fine. Perfectly fine. Everyone's entitled to their opinion on boba. If I can get this up to 70, that would be good. I'd like to try and get more... What am I thinking of? I want to try and get more things on the street. More sugar. Hello, kitty cat. Less tapioca. It's a thing. Okay. Well, it's been a relatively peaceful day, I think. Nothing too major to deal with. Lovely. So, let's have a quick look at the shops list here today then. So, well, the elders are slightly more satisfied with the recipe there then. So let's see if we can tweak that a little further then. Less money and like lower prices. You swines. Ugh. Very rude. Okay, so we're going to drop that cost there. So we're going to improve the quality there. You want less tapioca, don't you? So let's pop that over there. Less sugar. Okay, the kids want more sugar in theirs. So we'll add more sugar to theirs. Let's see what happens. I think they wanted more tapioca as well. Right, here we go. Start that day. Okay. A clickety clickety click. Ah, I see you there. Right. Perfect random, perfect recipe. Okay, you more cream in the boba. More sugar in the boba. Okay, more tapioca. I thought you wanted less tapioca. I was incorrect. Oh well. You know, I'm still working on it. Okay, you want more cream in the boba. That's fine. Yeah, more cream, more cream, more cream. Yeah, they definitely want just more cream in the boba. I mean, yeah, you should get him flowers. You know, I've received flowers as a gift once in my life, and that was helping a friend move her into her new student house. And that was like the very first time that I'd ever received flowers as a gift. Very unusual, I would suggest, as a gift for a man, but it's not a bad thing. I had some vases. I have some fake flowers in my house, mostly because I'm really bad at remembering to water things. So yeah. I'm not great at that. But, you know, it was nice to get them. So let's see what we're going to do here. From now, more money and slightly more price. Okay, well, in that case, then your arm's going to spike the cost up a treat. You can go up. Right, so you want more tapioca. That's fine. More sugar. That's whatever. Okay, so more cream. Less sugar. I don't care about you. You want... Hang on, what have we got in here? Yeah, you want 2 cream and more sugar, I think. That seems to work. I think. Oh, okay, they're not super chuffed with that. More cream. Let's give that a go. Don't have enough for another building, so that's fine. Let's see what we can do. This is the tricky bit, is trying to figure out what everyone likes. More cream again. Oh, goodness. Well, yeah, that's going to get upped in cost. Yeah, you're happy with that. Less tapioca. Okay. Less tapioca can be done. Oh, we've got the right recipe for the older folks. That's good. More cream. My friends say you have a great fashion sense. That's great. I'm glad they do. Oh, another cat. Lovely. I like cats. I know I mention it every time I see a bloody cat in this game. I'm like, a kitty. I'm going to Gen Z Ramen. Nice to see you. Let's keep it going. No, nothing else. No. Oh, there's a bit of trash. Go away. Okay, that's perfect. Yeah, and you want more cream in the tea. Oh, that's easy enough. Aha. I see that little splink of money. Righty. So let's have a quick look. So that's fine. So the old folk are really chuffed with that boba cafe. So we need to increase the recipe satisfaction for the young. And do I go for the upgrade parks to 50%? Oh, we want another park, do we? Or do we want another park? I mean, considering it's cheaper, we might as well. Yeah, more cream. Yeah, we're going to bump the price slightly. Less tapioca. Alright, let's add a park. Possibly. Because, you know, being pretty is good. Yeah, and for 75, yeah, we might as well. And let's go with some nice yellow trees. That'll look pretty. Upgrades. What can we actually do? Ooh, extra villagers or beauty. What can we do for this one? Okay, so that's just going to increase more clients. So let's try and crack out the money with that one. We're gonna need to upgrade that at some point as well. There's a little raccoon tanuki hide in there. Yeah, we know the ramen's good, but it's you I'm curious. Go to the boba shop. I need to know, youthful people. I need to know your knowledge and experience and things. Tell me things about boba. Kitty. Tell me all the things about boba. Another cat. Right, here we go. We've got boba. We have less tapioca, and less tapioca. Okay, so that's a nice consistent thought process by the looks of things there. Which, you know, I think we can manage. Yeah, everyone just wants less tapioca. Still feels low. Interesting. Yep, less tapioca. Yeah, piggy bobas for old people. Oh, 3 cats. That's nice. Less tapioca. Yeah, everyone's just, yeah. I think boba tea isn't my biggest jam, so this is where I sound like an absolute heathen. But I'm not that keen on tea as a flavour. Yeah. As a British person, that is just like considered heresy. I do drink it every now and again. It's just not something I would go out of my way to order. Offer is between coffee and tea. I'll always take a coffee. Buggers. Ugh, that's annoying. Okay, well, we've got less tapioca there now. So let's add a building. I need the service centre. So I've got the people for it. I just need the money for it. Because I need to buy the investigator so I can actually sort of do that and make life easier. So I'm going to try and save up for that in a moment. But yes, I'm a bit of a heathen in that I'm not actually very fond of tea. And if I do get tea, it's none of this Yorkshire Gold. It's usually Twinings. If I'm brutally honest, it's usually Twinings. Yeah, it's a thing. But yes, I I've tried flavoured teas and fruit teas, and not my thing either. It's... I've got my best friend. She's really into tea, and she's very American. Like I say, very American. She is, shockingly enough, born in America. Who would have guessed? And she absolutely adores tea. Like, loves it to bits. So she thinks I'm essentially an odd anathema that doesn't make sense. Which, you know, I understand. I'm just not a tea drinker. Never have been. It's weird. And it's another one. Like, my parents didn't really encourage me to try drinking hot drinks until my teens, if not later. There was a bit of a sentiment when I was a kid that if you give children coffee too young, there was the idea that it might stunt their growth and all sorts of weird and wonderful side effects from drinking coffee. Absolutely bonkers, if you ask me, but that was genuinely a thing. I don't know if that is actually... Oh, you... Why would you do this to me? I hate them so much right now, these old people. Right, building the service centre. It's happening. Right. I need the shop survey, so I need another 80. Ugh. Fine. Okay. More shrimps. That's fine. We're going to bump the price up on that. Yeah, you're not super chuffed with that, are you? Bloody millennials. That's what I'm calling you, senior people. You are now millennials. You're my generation, you grumpy sods. And... I'm being an arse. Yeah, it seems fair. Okay. Let's see what you think. More noodles in the ramen. Fine, that's definitely manageable. Oh, goodness gracious. The street is reasonably pretty, but it's not like it... we could definitely get prettier. Okay, so we've got the millennials and the Gen Z... well, we've got the Gen Z flavour of boba kind of cracked now. It's going to be sorting out the less sugar by the looks of things for the millennials. Let's see, less pork. Interesting. So less sugar and less salty flavours. That's the thing is, like, we don't have any very good ramen places near where I live. As a thing, unfortunately, and I'm not a particularly good cook when it comes to ramen specifically. I have different noodles, I've used chicken broths and all sorts, and it's just not worked. So I really should probably follow an actual recipe for it. That would be probably sensible. But that's how that goes for me when I try to cook it. But the thing is, I'm not a bad cook when it comes to other things, but apparently ramen, nope. It's just not something I'm very good at. Which, you know, I can live with. It's just a little disappointing. I'd like to be better at it, but no. Right. So, let's see. Oh, good. I like extra free money. That's nice. Okay, so that seems fair. Less sugar. Wow, no sugar in our tea. That's perfect. That's fine. This one. More noodles. Less pork. Hopefully that'll sort them out nicely. So what we are going to do is we're going to buy the shop service investigator. Yeah, I'm going to hire the waste collection just because that'll save me an issue. Because there's one less thing I have to do. Actually, now that I can just speed up the gameplay for the day, because I can just let everyone do. Just remember to click on cats. I'm just going to ignore everybody because all the reviews come in automatically from my little tanuki spy. And the trash is automatically picked up. So, yeah. I don't even need to bother. Yeah. And it's almost like I'm lazy or something. I mean, it is true. I am very lazy, so... Okay. So let's see what the Millennial Ramen report was. Let's find out. No cyclists today. Well, there weren't any yesterday either, so I don't really care. More noodles. Fine. More eggs. Lovely. And, okay, we've sorted that out. That's fine. Perfect recipe. What about you? Perfect recipe. Perfect. So we've got the recipes nailed down now. Upgrades. Do I want more villagers or do I want more beauty? Well, let's see what else I need. We've already got the service centre. I could probably get an onsen. That wouldn't be bad. Karaoke bar I haven't got the money for. Florist I haven't got the money for. Bookstores. Let's do books. There we go. So we're going to try those 3. We're going to bump the price up on all of them by 1. And off we go. Noom. There you are. I see you, Tanuki. Kitty cat. I need to get some building upgrades. So I need some money. That's what I need. I think I might need some more people, if I'm brutally honest about it. So I might build some more houses. It is difficult that you can only build 1 building a day. I understand why. It's just disappointing. And I kind of like to get some more people in the town. So let's sort out. Let's have a quick look and see what the onsens are less expensive. So we're building an onsen today then. That's no ifs and or buts about that bad boy. Oh yeah. Right. So where were we? So let's have a quick look. So that's fine. You're happy with that one. Okay. Okay, it has novels. So actually price is good. So I'm going to bump the price slightly by everything. Okay, selection seems to be elders and youth. So we're going to get rid of the language book and we're going to whack in a manga. See what happens. Yep, they're good. They're good. Low and affordable. I'm going to bump the price up slightly. Any upgrades that we can give? Okay, so that's just going to give me beauty. Oh, hello. That's really good. I need to give that one the villager put on the street because that'd be really good. But yeah, we're going to upgrade the beauty by 1 and start the day. And off we go. Noom. I hear you, cat. Come here. Oh, there you are. I see you. Where are those cyclists? Oh, there we go. There's a Yokai cyclist. Give him a click. I mean, the beauty of 23 is pretty good. I can't be too upset by that. Gonna keep trying to go for more, though, of course. Okay, Millennial Ramen. The recipe's not quite right yet. Fine. We're gonna have a look, and we're gonna see what we need to do. 1 youth became an elder. Alrighty. Okay, Millennial Ramen. Less pork. Interesting. More eggs. Okay. That's easy. We've done that now. Right, let's have a look at the bookshop. Right, so we've actually sorted out an older person store, but we've now found out that there are 2 of those 3 that the youths like as well. Ooh, you think it's too cheap. You don't trust it. Well, we're going to bump the price up on everything then. You can have it all. Oh, hang on. The novels feel right. So, yeah, let's bump the manga up. There we go. So I'm going to build another bookshop because I actually now know what works. There we go. Got a very brown one there. So we're going to have... What do I want? What do I need? What's the stock say? So we want a novel and a manga, and we want to bump the cost by 2. Novel and manga. Nope, that's upgrades. And then I'm going to put a fantasy novel in there. See how well that goes. Well, I see that, and off we trot. 2 things. So we still haven't got quite the right selection of books for the youth. Which is fine, but we're going to build some more houses next, so we need more people on the street. I think that's the important thing now. This is getting quite a long street, to be fair. Wee! Cyclisty. Kitty cat. I see you. What do you think? It feels fair. It's good. That's good. I'm going to try and upgrade some of the beauty as well, I think. So, let's see. Probably shouldn't have skipped past that. I was going very quickly. Okay, expect twice as many cats. That's good. I like cats. Okay, so what's your... It's not fantasy novels. So, we've tried language books. We've tried fantasy novels. Is it travel guides? Yeah, it must be travel guides. Okay, interesting. Well, we'll give travel guides a go then. Let's see what upgrades we can crack in here. So we've got 12 extra villagers. That's good. I want to build an elder mansion, but that's... Looks like we're going to build another modern house for now. And that's going to look like this. So you've got three houses? 3 houses. I actually need to upgrade the other house, don't I? That one. Right, next. Let's start the day. Now, let's see. Where is my little tanuki hiding? There's a cat. Got to remember there's twice as many of them. Oh, we've got cyclists as well. Now, where is that tanuki hiding? Nope, that's just a little flower. There it is! Okay, let's keep it having a look. I guess the problem with having more stuff is it becomes more unwieldy. Because, of course, the street's just going to get longer and sillier. So it becomes more difficult to manage, I guess. So, I guess any of the auto services, like the litter picking and all of that sort of stuff, it actually becomes really useful. Okay, so the Gen Z ramen's good. The boba's not quite there. Price, I need to drop the price slightly, that's fine. And bookstore, I need to drop the price. Fine. That can be done. That can be done. Elder mansions are cheaper, that's pretty good. Okay, so let's have a look and see. So, that's fine. It's this bookshop that needs 2 cheaper. Manga needs to drop by 1. Travel guides, let's drop by 1. And we'll drop that by 1 as well. That's fine. Boba. Nope. Don't want piggy boba, I want wolf boba. So it's perfect recipe, a little bit cheaper. So we'll drop the price a little bit. There we go. Okay, time for some upgrades, my friends. More people. We're going to add an elder mansion because we haven't got one of those yet. And it's 50% off. I'm all about that cheap discounts. And again, we're just going to have more people. Because more people. Stack that onsen beauty. Off we go. Now, where's that tanuki? There's a yokai. There's another one. Where are you? This is the problem. Trying to find the tanuki now that I've got so many buildings. It's actually a little bit harder. There you are. Kitty cat. Right. Keep it going. I see that cat. I mean, we've got a pretty busy street. 53 people is pretty good. Another yokai. Lovely. Well, we've almost got enough to afford a yokai place, so that's kind of cool. We need to have 4 yokai to win the mission, and we need all 12 different buildings, so that's good. Okay, so they're happy with the ramen. Price is going up for that one. That's good. Everything's good there. Perfect. Okay. What's today's news? Youths have less money and like lower prices. Ugh. Fine. Drop the price on that by 1. Wrong one. Piggy boba. Wolf boba. Drop by 1. Bookshop. Drop, drop, drop. There we go. Okay, well, we need... Let's do a konbini. And this one's going to have those 3 items. And we're just going to bump the profit up to 3 for all of them. See what happens. Oh, another cyclist. Now, let's see. There's that little... There's our little tanuki friend. I probably should upgrade some of these buildings, to be fair. Right, okay, what do you think about things? One thing that you liked. Okay. You bought one thing that you... Oh, no, you like the cafe lattes. Cool. I mean, cafe latte. Where's that cat? There you are. Hello, cat. I would love it if I could loop it back round or something, but no. This street is going to get monstrous. Because I need 2 of every building, if I'm honest about it. To try. No, I don't. I don't actually need 2 of every building. Because that's just me trying to push the satisfaction. And I don't need to, if I'm brutally honest, do I? I'm making enough money. So screw it. I'll just do, leave as much trash. Ugh, thank goodness I got the auto trash pickup. Okay, so cafe lattes feel low, so that can go up. Okay, so actually cafe latte is liked by everyone. So we're going to get rid of the noodles and the onigiri, and we're going to put corn dog and soda. Soda pop. Okay, so we're going to add a little bit of that, and then we're going to add a little bit of that, and then we're going to add... let's see what building we can do. So let us add... So it only gives me 2 yokai. I kind of don't want to buy it yet. Oh, I need 100% anyway. I can't buy it. Fine. Well, we'll buy a florist, and that's going to look like this. And it's going to have lots of roses and a geisha. So we're going to add some villagers or beauty. Let's add some more beauty. Let's make the street more pretty, shall we? Now that's going to try and go for more money, because that'd be nice. Upgrades, that's beauty. Upgrades, we're going to go for bookshop gloriousness there. And yeah, we're going to go with beauty for those, I think. Start the day. Clickety, clickety, click. Where is the tanuki? I'm looking for things that shouldn't be there. Well, we'll see what people think about the florist. Less daisies. Okie dokie. Well, we got a rough... We've got nearly twice as many youths as we have elders, so maybe we should try and theme things a little bit more for the youth of today. There's a cat. Oh, I hear a bicycle. Still don't see that tanuki. Where are you hiding? I've seen it on the roof sometimes, so I'm just trying to keep my eye out to see. Yeah, I cannot see it. Let's be a little more zoomed in. No. Being sneaky. And there's a cat. Still no idea. More roses. Okay, more roses is definitely a thing we can do. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty blind. I can't see it. Which is annoying. Oh well. No, I'll just fuss the cats. And what do you think? Less daisies. Florist is cheap, less daisies. Fine and dandy. Yeah. I've got no idea. At least the bookstores are doing okay. That's an interesting outfit there, Takashi. You do you though, champ. Cannot fault you for wearing whatever you want to wear. Just, you know, be comfortable. In this nice warm street, it looks like it's a good dose of weather, which is like a good bit of weather even, like, yeah, the temperature's nice. Which, okay, so we just need 2 more available buildings to get, and that's kind of good. Oh, we already found the tanuki, we must have found him really early on. Okay, they're fine, they're fine, they're fine. Okay. Cool, well actually, the elders are really happy with the kombini. That's kind of cool, and the youths will be happy with the florist. So let's sort out the florist for the youths. More customers. Lovely. Okay, less daisies. That's fine. We've got less daisies. More roses for the elders. And also for the youth. So that's fine. We've got more roses. More daisies. Okay, the elders want more daisies. You want some tulips. Alright, we'll add some tulips in there. Alright, let's add ourselves a building. And we're going to go for... I think we're going to go with another Combini. That one's going to be this colour there. So, what do we want? So, we want Cafe Latte. Where's the other Combini? There it is. Oh, it's the same colour. Whoops. Okay, you like everything. So, we know that it's the coffee latte and the soda. So, I reckon it's takoyaki. Taiyaki, not takoyaki. I wish it was a takoyaki. I love those. I like me octopus. That'll do. Upgrades. So let's add for some more of that. Let's add some more beauty. More beauty. Lovely. Upgrades. You're all about the beauty. So, don't really care for either of those, to be fair, as upgrades. I'm going to buy another upgrade for beauty. We've got 45 beauty. That feels... pretty appropriate. We're nearly there at the 100%. Once we get 100% satisfaction, then we can, well, hopefully we can get more, we can get the yokai going in, but we need more buildings, I think. Let's see what other buildings I've actually got. There we go. Clickety-click. I mean, we've got 58 people, which is pretty good. So there's a lot of people running around on this street. Oh, that cat's lovely. The cats are loving the fact that we've got things for them to see and do and just be small and adorable. How very cute of them. How dare they? How dare they be so adorable? Okay. It looks like it's... Oh, I've forgotten to do the tanuki again, haven't I? I think the trash... There it is. There we go. And that's the end of the day. Lovely. So let's see what's happened here. So we got everything. Lovely. Money, money, money. Stacks of money. Florist. Okay, so we got the florist pretty much sorted there for the youth. We need to do another florist for them. And we clocked the youth with that as well. Perfect. So we are actually at the satisfaction guaranteed level. So, they got a new bloody ramen recipe. How rude. Okay, so what are we actually at? So we still need some more, add some buildings. We need a karaoke shop. And I'm going to build one of those. Karaoke bar, and it's going to look like that. And it's going to be those three. They're all going to be like that. It's disappointing that they don't actually go and do karaoke in there. It's more that, they just do singing. Which, fair enough. It's just disappointing. I was really hoping they'd actually have a proper karaoke sesh. But no, that's fine. We'll live. Okay, what are we people thinking? Oh, 2 things you liked. That's good. I need another florist. And I've got the capability, so I am going to buy the yokai treehouse next. And then we can start figuring out what's next. Loads of people. Look at that. That's silly amounts of people. It feels like silly busy. But then again, that's kind of a thing though, isn't it? It's going to be just constant more people. Another cat. It's going to give it a good little pet. I like cats. Yeah, that's fine. Well, we know we got a good sort of thing going as we go. Okay, we missed out one of the cats. That's fine. A little disappointing, but that's what it is. Oh, yeah, Gen Z Ramen's changed their flavour, haven't they? Okay, it's the karaoke bar. So let's sort out the Gen Z Ramen and the karaoke bar today then. Buildings are 24. Oh, we're not building another building then. Oh, we've got the money. It doesn't really matter. So we're going to get rid of Pray With Me. And I'm going to go into Elastic Love. That doesn't sound weird. There we go. Wolf Boba, Piggy Boba, Millennial. There, Gen Z Ramen. You want more eggs? That's cool. We want less pork. Fine and dandy. There we go. Right, we're going to add the building. So this is going to be expensive, but we're doing it anyway. Bonk. There we go. So it's pretty. So yeah, okay. So we can purchase multiple upgrade for people. So we've only got 2 at the moment. We don't want more than 2 right now. That's fine. Let's start our day. And I'm curious to see what I forgot to change things in them. Oh no, I did change things in the karaoke bar, didn't I? Dum dum. There's our yokai. Oh, they sound funny, don't they? They sound chirpy. It's funny. I like it. Okay, that's fine. Oh, there's a bicycle. I hear you. I'll give you a click. There's another cat disappearing off the side of the map. Oh, there's one. Another one. Just clicking on cats, clicking on cyclists. And that's a lot of people just walking in the park. And now, having spent enough time in the Netherlands, I know that's not a sensible plan. You will die if you just walk around like a moron in the Netherlands. It's just death. Death becomes you because... not becomes you, it just comes to you even. Because you will just get hit by a crazy Dutch cyclist. It is how it works. And so yeah, be aware. So, let's see. Yokai love everything apparently, so that's great. That's easy. I need another florist, and I need to improve the karaoke bar, so that's fine. So let's have a look at the satisfaction. That's good. No cats today. That sucks. Okay, so we've actually got all the buildings, so that's actually. I mean, we could just do this. Oh, that's cute. They just get more little rock. That's cute. Anyway, so let's have a quick look at this one. So you like two things. So the old folk like elastic love. So we're going to get rid of demon. And then we are going to go put takoyaki in there. Okay, so we know that they like it, but it's kind of a given because they like everything. Is there anything else that needs to be dealt with? That's fine. They like it. Your ramen's perfect. Here we go. Perfect recipe. Perfect recipe. Great. Perfect. Start the day. Well, I think we're going to achieve victory on today's run through now that we've got 7 yokai, which is great. But yeah, that seems to have gone quite nicely actually. This little street looks pretty. I know I've been dawdling a little bit because I really wanted to make sure I got everything done. But that's the thing. It's how it goes. Hopefully. I like the yokai. They're very creepy but cute. Like in a fun little way, aren't they? They're fun. Jamondamon and Yamukas even. It looks like a fish. I don't really know much about Japanese mythology. I should probably kind of look into that a little bit more because mythology was one of those things that like you don't really study as much of it as you'd kind of like, I think, as a kid. I was much more into the Greek mythology as like sort of like when talking to people who are like, oh, I like this Norse mythology, I like Greek. I like Greek and Babylonian mythology myself. I find them really quite interesting. Like the tales of Nebuchadnezzar, which is fascinating. But I might have to try and look into that and get a bit more and learn a bit more about Japanese mythology. Why not? I only know in passing. So, we have won today's. The yokai are here. It's a miracle. You are my very special friend. Can you meet me here later? You want to say goodbye? Oh no! So I've actually completed the game. Say goodbye. Goodness, I didn't realise I'd achieved that already. Minami Lane is the best it's ever been. Couldn't have done this without you, my friend. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. It's time to say goodbye now. I won't forget you, and neither will the residents of Minami Lane. You're telling me to sod off, you essential soul. Hidden behind a backpack on the floor, you might find me again somewhere. Farewell, my friend. We have completed Minami Lane. Isn't that spectacular? Well, that's a very cute ending to a very cute game. So hopefully you've enjoyed my playthrough of Minami Lane. If you have, please do leave me a like, comment, or share. Let me know what you felt, what you thought was really nice, what sort of things you'd like me to try playing. This one was purely just because it was there. I thought it was cute. It looked interesting. And, you know, heck, might as well take advantage of the old Game Pass going on. So, as I say, hopefully I will catch you all again the next time the Walrus plays something. But, well, coming soon is a new Stardew Valley playthrough, as, of course, we're going to be celebrating the build-up to the new 1.7 update, which we know sweet FA about at this point. Of course, I could do a couple of videos about what I'd like to see. I'm sure I could do a couple of ideas of silly things that I'd like to see. So like I said, once again, hopefully I'll catch you all again the next time the Walrus plays.